Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Child Abuse Awareness with Darlene J. Clark. Be a part of the solution instead of part of the problem. Welcome to Child Abuse Awareness. This is a cover of my book. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember to speak up against child abuse. Thank you for watching. Please hit the bell icon to be notified when I have a show. Thank you. Robert Beard, age 38, Arkansas. He's a teacher arrested for the second time for sex crimes. I always like to start out. Let me do the copyright disclaimer right quick. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips balance in favor of fair use. Here's the culprit right here. See him? Here's his picture in all its glory. So, in Matthew 18, verse 6, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. We need to remember to learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. I'm going to put trigger warning up here. It's going to make a lot of people angry, and it should. This is his second time getting arrested. I want to growl about it, man. I'm so mad about it. Put this down here, scrolling at the bottom. Anyone with pertinent information is encouraged to contact SPD at 479-750-8139. Please write that number down. Hey there, Teresa. Yes, it is so sad, isn't it? So here's the first case, okay? So this is the second time he got arrested. Right here's the first time, and then we'll go the second time. This is the second time this year. But here's the first time. This was posted January the 24th, 2025. Former Arkansas Arts Academy teacher arrested in connection with internet stalking, sexual assault of a minor. In Springdale, Arkansas, the Springdale Police Department has arrested a former teacher for the Arkansas Arts Academy in Rogers in connection with allegations of internet stalking and sexual assault involving a minor. Oh man, the second part's going to get worse, I promise y'all. This is just the first case, okay? On January the 17th, SPD was alerted that Robert Beard had picked up a juvenile from a school dance at the Arkansas Arts Academy. Imagine that was y'all's kid, right? Or grandkid. According to Allison Roberts, CEO of Arkansas Arts Academy, said that Beard was employed with the school from August 2022 to June 2024 and was terminated in July 2024. Here's this picture right here. School staff noticed the incident and followed Beard's vehicle while notifying the police, according to a news release. Thank you, school staff. Thank you. Yes. Woohoo. Did something about somebody, another teacher. You didn't just turn your back. Thank you. Thank you. Officers stopped Beard's car and took the juvenile to the Children's Safety Center for an interview. Investigators found through the juvenile's phone that Beard, a former teacher at their school, had been talking to the minor online before taking them to his home. On January the 24th, Beard was arrested and charged with internet stalking of a child, sexual assault in the first degree, and traveling for the purpose of an unlawful sex act with a minor. Police also searched his home and collected more evidence, according to the release. Beard is currently being held at Washington County Detention Center on pending bond. No, he's not. Okay, it was at this time pending bond. The Springdale Police Department asked anyone with information related to this case to contact Detective Barth with the Criminal Investigation Division at 479-750-8139. So let's get to the gist of this now. So it says on the first arrest, see right here, but Beard was booked for first degree sexual assault, internet stalking of a child, and traveling with the purpose of a lawful sex act with a minor for that case. He was later released under $150,000 bond. Why did they let him out of jail? Do y'all agree they should have never let him out of jail? So here is now where he gets rearrested, right? Former Arkansas Arts Academy teacher arrested again. Again. Okay? Facing 25 counts of child grooming charges. Whew. A former teacher at a school in Rogers who was arrested in January has been arrested again for child sex crime related charges. Robert Beard, 38, was arrested by the Benton County Sheriff's Office on February 11th for 25 counts of sexual grooming of a child. He was released again on $50,000 bond. Man, why are you letting this pervert out of here? Oh, yeah, I know you're feeling about that, Shelley. That's right. Hi, Shelley. Good to see you. Boy, they got all the evidence and the proof, and it gets even worse, okay? Listen what he does. Interview multiple students who were taught by Beard during the 2-year period. During the investigation, 25 victims were identified to have been sexually groomed by Beard during his time as a teacher at the Arkansas Arts Academy. This ain't the worst of it yet, okay? I promise you. Good morning. The department said a probable cause affidavit filed on February 12th said after the first arrest, students came forward and claimed that Beard sent pornography to them, y'all. He sent the kids child pornography, okay? And yet he keeps getting out on bond. What is wrong with this, people? What is wrong with this picture? The first time he got $150,000 bond, what, in January? Now, the pornography was sent to students in the form of an Adobe Flash Player link and was reportedly sent to multiple classes starting in September 2022. This is going to burn your gourd when you hear about what's on this, okay? The school reportedly sent a detective with RPD a list of more than 60 students who potentially received pornographic material from Beard, according to the affidavit. A list of more than 60 students, and that's all he gets. Beard is set to appear in court for the Benton County case on March 24th for his arraignment. This really gets me. So, Allison Roberts, CEO of Arkansas Arts Academy, previously told KNWA Fox 24 that Beard was employed with the school from August 2022 to June 2024 and was terminated in July 2024. School staff noticed the incident and followed Beard's vehicle while notifying police, according to a news release from SPD. Officers stopped Beard's car and took the juvenile to the Children's Safety Center for an interview. Investigators found through the juvenile's phone that Beard, a former teacher at their school, had been talking to the minor online before taking them to his home. Can you not get that for kidnapping also, right? Would you take a kid without the parents' permission? Beard is set to appear in court for his Washington County case on February 19th. The Springdale Police Department asked that anyone with information related to Washington County case contact Detective Barth with the Criminal Investigation Division. Okay, the video that I'm about to show y'all, it's got a little bit more information than what this shows you. So without further ado, I've got to mute my mic. Y'all will not be able to hear me because I think it's very important for y'all to hear the audio.
This report contains several redactions since the case involves juveniles. However, police say Robert Beard's students said that he discussed sex positions in class and sent out a link with explicit online games and videos.
Anytime somebody that's in a position of trust like that and that we trust to take care of our kids and has trust and authority over a child, whenever they violate that trust, it's scary. You realize sort of how vulnerable our kids are.
According to the Benton County prosecuting attorney, this case started in January when 38-year-old Robert Beard was arrested in a traffic stop in Springdale after being spotted by a parent when he was picking up a student from a school dance at Arkansas Arts Academy. He was charged with first-degree sexual assault, internet stalking of a child, and traveling for sex with a minor. Later, Rogers police conducted an investigation that revealed Beard had students download a flash player for a typing game that also included inappropriate material, including animated pornographic games and explicit videos.
I can't say whether or not there will be more charges, but they've talked to a bunch of students, former students, administration, and covered a lot of evidence and still gathering evidence and going through it.
The prosecutor says that investigation led to an additional 25 charges in Benton County for sexually grooming children. Beard was arrested and released from the Benton County Jail on a $50,000 bond. His arraignment for this case will be on March 24th. We also know he was fired last year. The administration at Arkansas Arts Academy says his relationship failed to meet professional standards with his students. In Benton County, Allison Wise, 4029 News.
And it's sick, isn't it, y'all? What is y'all's take on this? He actually gave the kids flash drives with pornographic, with pictures and sexual positions and all this, and the possibility of over 60 students that he gave it to, right? Why was he allowed to get bond? Am I right, y'all? Why was he allowed? It's almost like they get special privileges, you know? This is so messed up and so wrong. If he basically kidnapped somebody from the school, who's to say he's not doing that with some of these other kids too that he finds out, like at a grocery store or whatever, right? Ay, ay, ay. So this really is upsetting, but I had to bring it to y'all's attention. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Please like, subscribe, and share. Pass this on. It needs known out here about this. And we need to stand firm, and people need to talk to that Arkansas thing and say, hey, man, why are you giving these people, bond when you know that he had a kid in a car, right? You knew that he's taking that kid to go have sex with him, right? You knew that this internet type of thing where you sent this flash drives to these different kids, right? Where they have this pornography, these sexual positions, these games and stuff like that. Why can't is this not more like a federal crime to y'all? When you're going like that and you're exploiting our kids in a graphic way on the internet, right? And beyond. something messed up and they just, $150,000 bond, and he paid it and got out. Then a $50,000 bond, he paid it and got out. I mean, why is he allowed to even get back out where he could harm more of our kids, right? Well, thank y'all so much, and please pass this on. I say God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you.